All right, everybody. I hope that you are in for a big HIIT day. We have more core coming at us, more planks. It's been kind of a plank week on purpose. So I hope you're enjoying that. And then we are going to do an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible, of several plyometric exercises. So let's go ahead and kind of warm up. Let's grab a knee, tie it into the chest, rotate that ankle around. Open the chest, slide those shoulder blades down, grab the core, and then we'll switch. Get all those pops and cracks. All right, and drop it. Let's hunker down into our low squat. You can push your elbows into the knees if you'd like. Hinge side to side, get a little stretch to the calf and that ankle again. So we're going to have a 1-minute plank, front plank, elbows down. If you do not plank, you are welcome to hold a glute bridge or do a bird dog. And then we're going to hold a 45-second side plank. So with that, you can either keep your knees supported on the ground and hold a side plank on your hand and knee like this, just contracting through that oblique, or you can hinge. So you're going to pull your shoulder to the hip on the same side. So you're not in a held position, but you're still going to get contraction through that oblique on the side. All right, we're going to go into a few hamstring slides. So hinge forward and then pull back 5, 4, 3, can't get my engine started, 2, and 1. And then we're going to flip it over, other side, 5, 4. All right, so like I said, we have our minute front plank, 45 seconds on each side. So that's going to cut 2.5 minutes out of every round. And then once we're done there, we're going to hit 10 jump squats, just regular good old jump squats, squatting nice and deep, jumping nice and high. Then we're going to have Mary Katherines, which are jump lunges, lunge and jump. Then we're going to have touchdowns. So you're going to cut one leg behind, jump to the other, 10 each side. That's 20 total, just like the jump lunges. Jumping jacks, 10 here. And then we start back with our plank. So as many rounds as possible. The plank set is obviously going to be timed. So that's going to be what it is. And then we'll be on a 22-minute timer. Otherwise, if you don't want to jump, you can do squats. And then you can do lunge tucks. And then your touchdowns, just take slower. And then jumping jacks, just hit a side. If you want to throw your arms in, great. Okay. I'm already breathing heavier on the examples. Let's take just a teeny bit longer. We get a good stretch at the end. That's kind of part of why we're just here for 40 or 22 minutes. Need a little longer stretch at the very end. In that down dog, drive one heel, then the other. Get into those hamstrings. Let's go hands and knees. 3 cat-cow, and then we'll get going. 1, 2, open that chest, slide shoulder blades down, and then 3, grab deep through the core. Okay, here we go. We got 2 timers to get set. Ready, set, and 1 minute in your front plank. All right, so shoulders up over the elbows, tuck your tailbone under, hover your chest just a little bit more forward than possibly you think you should. Tighten deep through the abdomen. This week already, focusing on more planks. My core has been feeling it. I've been a little more fatigued setting into my plank each day. So you should be feeling similar, unless maybe you do a plank challenge already on your own daily. Sometimes I can just get going on other things. There's always so much to tap into, a lot to grab, the ebbs and flows of different exercises and different focuses. It's all good. 5 seconds, then we're going to go to that side plank. 3, 2, 1. So go to the side. Open up through the chest, belly nice and strong. Drive through the hips. Feel the flexion behind your armpit, pushing those hips up nice and high. Flex deep through those inner thighs. 20 seconds left. Front of the belly holds strong. And then, of course, we want that flexion through the oblique. Stay in it. Remember what you're coming for, what you're pushing for, what goals. Okay, other side. You're hoping to achieve. Lift up nice and high through those hips. Feel that oblique contract, the one that's near the ground. Make sure you're not pushing away from your shoulder. Stack shoulders, stack hips. Feel like you got a string pulling that hip up on the side. Final 10 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we get our jump squats. Core strong. 10 here. Hold that core. And 10. Then your jump lunges. 10 each side. Nine, 10. All right. Touchdowns. 1. Again, 10 each side. Try to drop those hips. That's it. 9, 10. Jumping jacks. 9, 10. That's it. Back to our mat. Took us 4 minutes. Whole way through so far. Ready? And go. Front plank. Heart rate should be running a little higher now. You got it. Tighten in. Tuck that tailbone under. You should be shaking. If not, you can grab more. So planking isn't about just holding yourself the easiest way possible. You should grind your way through, grit your way through, flexing in deep. 20 seconds left. I'm going to turn to my second side first this time. Last 10. 3, 2, and 1. Turn on to that side. 45 seconds. Scan the body. Notice everything that's going on. You got it. Flex around that core. Open through the chest. Slide the shoulder blades down. 20 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, twist to the other side. Keep that chest open. Stack the hips. Stack your shoulders. We're working that oblique, but feel the front of the belly grab too. Deep inhales, deep exhales. 15 seconds left here. Push into the oblique. Try not to put everything on that shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, jump squats. There's 10. Then your lunges. Halfway. Whew. Touchdowns. Legs are feeling. Looking good. 8, 9, 10. We got jumping jacks. Perfect. Back to our planks. And go. 8 minutes down. Holding on to our timing. That's good. Hover in. Clean up that plank. Set into it. Focus and flex. Wrap into those glutes. Find that whole trunk and torso. Remember, not finding the easiest way to get where we're going, but the toughest. 5 seconds. All right, turn to one side. Flex into it. Push up out of that shoulder. Focus that back and oblique. Should be getting a little tougher. Ten seconds left. And switch. 45 seconds here. Doing great, working hard. Keep pushing into it. Try to regulate your breathing when you're in your planks. Push up out of those hips. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Jump squats. Trying to get a little more range. And 2. All right. Mary Katherines, your jump lunges. 6. Try to keep your range. 10. Touchdown. Get deep. Gotta watch these. They start to get sloppy. 8. Okay, jumping jacks. Holding that core. Just 3 sets. Ready, set, go. Woo. Start of the 4th. Breathe deep, scan the body, head to toe. Get that heart rate a little higher every round. 20 seconds left. Flex those glutes, wrap your thighs. 2, 1, and turn. So slide up into that side plank. Drive the hips. Open the chest. Get into your oblique. Keep pushing. It's supposed to be getting tougher. Ten seconds. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Open up onto that other side. Sweat starting. It's good. Finding those intervals. So HIIT, high intensity interval training. Sometimes people think HIIT means just going hard the whole time. You need to actually allow yourself fluctuations. So push the heart rate and then let it drop so you can push it again. So that's what our plank is. Letting heart rate drop a little. 4 seconds, but we've still got some work going on. Time. All right, jump squats. Then Mary Katherine. Square off your hips. Knee lines with toe. There's 10. Touchdowns. Reach behind. Get that hop. Telling myself. 8, 9, 10. Jumping jacks. 10. All right, set 4. Now we're on to set 5. Whew. Ready? And go. Shaved off 5 seconds that time. Heart rate looking good. Starting off high. Try to regulate that breath. Halfway. Tuck it under. Shoulder heads up over wrists. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Turn to one elbow. Side plank. These started getting tough that last round. Drive those hips up. You got it. Hang in it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Whew. Good job. Keep driving those hips. Open that chest. Flex through that oblique. Use your glutes and your thighs to help hold that pelvis up. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Woo, time. Slippery knee. Okay, jump squats. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. Or jump lunges. Use that core. 9, 10. Touchdowns. Seven. Hold that core. Protect your back. One more each time. Jumping jacks. 5 sets. Here we go. Elbows down. Heart rate's going to jump once you drop down. So you're done with the jumping. As you first start your recovery. Highest I've gotten you yet. That's good. We're halfway into our plank. Keep it in the belly. We have to focus. Get it where we want it. 5 seconds. Turn to the side. We got it. We got it. Gotta level off that breathing. Open through the chest. Drive those hips up. Connect mentally. Five seconds. Other side. 45 seconds. We're going to be about 15 seconds over our 22 minutes. So 5 full rounds plus 6th round of plank. That's fantastic. Push those hips forward. We still have 15 seconds. Hold on to it. 3. Oh, no. Sorry, my math brain is shot. 3, 2, 1. Down. Woo! Nice job. All right. I hope you're feeling as fantastic as I am. Well done. 22 minutes. Very little breaking. That's good. Okay, so as promised, we're going to hit up a little bit extra in our stretching. All right, so start on your back. I'll go this way. Your feet are going to be mat width. Drop both knees to the right, and then put your right foot on top of the left with your arms out wide. Open through the chest, palms on the ground. And then go ahead and start moving that left arm up behind you, but driving the back of the shoulder into the ground. Just a little different. All right, bring it back. Unhook the feet. We're going to go the other way. Both knees to the left. Put your left foot on top of the right knee. Take that right arm up behind. Push the back of the shoulder into the ground. Just say I was a little worried about this set. It sounded really daunting, but it was fantastic. No big deal. It's kind of nice to get that switch. Okay, back to center. Keep your hips on the ground, and we're going to lift the right leg straight up. Interlace your hands behind your calf. Make sure that right hip is pushed into the ground. Flex your foot back. So the switch up of the plyo to the planking was good. They were each tough in their own way, but switching back and forth made it doable. Drive that right hip down. So think about kind of almost twisting your pelvis. Pull the left hip kind of back toward the left shoulder, and then drop that right hip down toward the ground. Okay, extend your left leg long. Hold your right leg with your left hand. Just have it drop over the body. You need to put your right arm out on the ground, flat. My leg is falling into the wall. That's fine. It's kind of a little nice support for it. I'm even going to keep it there and use it. Push against that knee. Oof. If you have a couch or a table or a wall, utilize it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and switch to the other side, and we'll get our glute the other direction from pigeon. All right, so now your right hip or your right leg is bent. Straighten the left. Push your left hip to the ground. And then check in. Notice how this one's different than the other. Again, pull the right hip kind of back toward the right shoulder so that the left hip can ground. Push it down to the ground. Okay, and then we're going to extend the right leg. I'm going to actually flip around and utilize my wall. I liked how that felt. So right leg down, your left leg straight. Slowly bring it over. And once it's on the wall, at about the position that feels good, push. Oh my goodness. Push the knee gently straight. So when you're stretching, you've got to be able to relax into the stretch. So if you're a little tight, your body might freak out. Back off. You should be able to relax in the face, your breathing, your core, your neck, your jaw. Send lots of air to that stretchy place where you're feeling it the most. Okay, and bring it around. All right, bring yourself up, and we're going to flip over. Starting off with a hip flexor stretch. So bring your right leg forward, left leg down, drop it in deep. If you would like, lift the back knee, and then see about dropping onto your forearms inside that right leg. Okay, drop the knee, bring it up, cross the foot over. Make sure that you're flexing that right foot. Send the hips down to the ground. They should be squared off. Kind of pushing my elbows into the thigh. You can also put your forearms on the ground. Pull the left hip down and the right hip back. So just like when we were in our hamstring stretch the other direction, getting your hips lined up and where they need to be in a stretch is important. Helps get the best from it and get it in the right places and not yank on the wrong places. Push into those hands. Switch it up. Left leg forward, right leg back. If you can, keep your knee up off the ground. Hunker down onto your forearms. Maybe just one. Find little shifts and switches where your body feels good in the stretch. Okay, drop the back knee. Fold that left foot over. Flexing the foot back towards your shin. Walk the right leg back. Remember, we're squaring off those hips. Elbows on the ground. Level off. Drop the right hip down toward the ground. Left hip kind of pulls back. All right, then we're going to hit up our low squat. Yogi squat. Feet out nice and wide. Hips are down, elbows into the knees. Open the chest. Great work. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep it up.